Welcome back to another episode of Nice to Meet You. This is a very special week, both for KBS and for the show, because we get to invite back our longtime friend and former music director, Maestro Yoel Levi. Welcome back to Korea. Welcome to KBS.
Thank you. Very excited to be here with all of you. It's my, as I said to the orchestra, it's my second home. So right. I'm really excited to be here.
So, before we get into, the program and the music, I think maybe it might be fun just to update us.
Conducting and traveling a lot to Israel especially. I agreed to be the music advisor of the city of Haifa. Opened also a music school that connected to the orchestra for the very talented ones that we select. And on top of it, I have my dogs that I have to take care of it, and that's very important. Yoel Levi in Mida. I want to congratulate you.
That's right, and I wanted to ask you about Leo too. So how is Leo? You have an Instagram account for Leo.
See all these pictures from when he was a couple of months old, and now he's 16 months old.
Oh yeah.
And he's a beautiful teenager.
Oh, amazing. German Shepherds grow so fast.
Very fast, but they are the most loving creatures on this earth, very intelligent, and it's just a true love story.
We realized that you're so far away from Leo, how much you love him and how much it means to you to be with him. While you're here, we thought you might miss him a lot. To help you with that, we have a little something for you. We can bring out,
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, okay.
There you go, Maestro.
But if he sees me with this dog, he might be so jealous.
That's true. So we can't let Leo watch this program. That's someone for you to keep you company while you're
thank you so much.
Sure.
Serious question. No. That's too late.
It's too late.
He's going to stay with me. That's it. I adopted him.
Let's talk a bit about the program.
Mm-hmm.
So the program starts and ends with dances. We start with dances from Kodaly and we end with dances from Rachmaninoff.
Right.
Can you just talk a bit about these pieces?
Well, Kodaly is Galanta dances, basically very folkloric. Kodaly selected gypsy music. From Romania, Hungary, Transylvania, where I was born, has a special meaning for me, and I grew up with some gypsy music. And then Rachmaninoff, which is also symphonic dances. It was his last creation of symphonic work before he died. Right. For me, it's one of his best compositions. It's a great music that he's quoting a lot of different themes. And a little bit thinking about his fate because he's quoting Dies Irae.
Right.
And he knew that there's not too much time left in his life, but it's dances. And every dances are supposed to be very happy. And on both pieces, it gives true pleasure to the audience to listen.
Why do you think it is that it doesn't get programmed as much? Just the symphony?
It's a difficult piece.
It's quite difficult.
It's a difficult piece. It's virtuosic. You need to know exactly, as a conductor, what you do. As an orchestra, there are a lot of challenges. And I think maybe some conductors don't want the challenge. I don't know.
Sure. And then, now let's talk a bit about our concerto this week. Have you worked with the soloist, Efflam Bavouzet?
No, I never worked with him. I heard about him a lot, very specialist of Bartok. And I'm looking forward. It's a very unique, also beautiful concerto. Bartok wrote it on his last days.
That's right.
He died before completed the last 17 bars.
That's right.
And he put some sketches for the last 17 bars, and he stood and finished the orchestration. Okay. Typical Bartok in some ways, the first and the last movement, but the second movement is very different. All this beautiful, unforgettable chorale reflect of someone that is dying, and in a way he's saying this prayer in this beautiful chorale. It's very touching, very moving, very sad that he was not able to hear it because he died. And also his last years of his life were very tragic in a way because he escaped from the Nazis and came to the US. He just could not acclimate himself to the culture. It was very different. But luckily, he gave us this incredible piece of music. You are very serious suddenly. I was told not to be so serious, and you are very serious.
No,
I mean, what's going on?
You've done so well that I'm running out of things. I'm like, oh no, I should have brought more material. And okay, maybe I want to ask about your memorization. I know for you this is just par for the course, but for people watching you do these hour-long, 2-hour-long programs, always from memory, and so.
And then, of course, when I was with the Cleveland Orchestra and with Lorin Maazel, who was my mentor, and I realized what kind of freedom it gives you when you are not looking down. You look at the orchestra, you communicate with orchestra members when you make a music. You don't look down and start turning pages. One of my conductor teachers says every time you look down to turn a page, the music goes above your head and touches your hair. Maybe you are missing many things, and it's absolutely true.
I highly respect your ability to do that, because for me, I can't imagine. But I will say, for the musicians, for me, it keeps me honest too, because I know if there's a moment where I come in, I also can't be hiding behind a music stand. It really, on our side too, it reinforces that connection. Was there anything you'd like to say to the audience?
Basically, for the audience, it will be true enjoyment just to come, see what's happening on stage and how we accomplish the different challenges of.
Thanks so much, Maestro. This is really fun.
So before I say goodbye, I would like to ask you, please subscribe to KBS Symphony Orchestra YouTube program. I'm sure you will not be disappointed and you will have a great time. Thank you. So I need to educate this guy now.
That's right. Now you have another one.